Hey Mist, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let me know if sound is all good. You can hear me, you can hear the gameplay, and of course the sound in the background. There should be some subtle music playing. Just let me know if you hear it. I'm good, and yes, I hear you very well. Also Mist, thank you for confirming. Jessica is here also. Hi Jessica, how's it going? Randolph as well. Welcome to you both. How are you both doing today? Oh shoot. I completely forgot to show you guys this in one of the last two episodes, but we've got another trident, which is quite nice. Alright, something is going a little bit wrong with the streaming software today. Not entirely sure what, but definitely isn't behaving the way it usually does, which is strange. Jessica says, hello, and I'm doing okay. Could be better, but thank you for asking, and how are you? Well, I'm sorry to hear that things aren't going 100% to plan today, Jessica, but I'm doing good. I just got back from helping out with a move, so I was carrying furniture and stuff. So, yeah, I'm a little bit tired after that, but apart from that, all is good. All is good. And Randolph is also doing fine. Good to hear, Randolph. Good to hear. All right. Yeah, let's get on with something a little bit more interesting than just flying around and doing random tasks. So, I wasn't entirely happy with how everything turned out after our episode where we worked on the base here. So I actually replaced some of the stone that I removed. And I was planning to try a different method with the walls. I don't think I like this, actually, this design that we've got going at the moment. I think I'm going to try something else. Maybe more stone brick would be better, I was thinking. I don't know, though. It might backfire, but I definitely don't really like what we had going, so I'm gonna cook a bunch of that stuff up real quick. The cracked stuff, that is. Good to hear that you're doing okay, and it's from the last stream, what I said. Oh, did you get your results back, Jessica? Alright, so we're also going to need a bunch of regular stone. Oh, there goes another chest. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to take that. We're going to go grab some from our haste mine. And what were the results, Jessica, if you don't mind me asking? We're gonna need a shulker box for that. Oh, for real, Jessica? That they weren't, the results were bad news? Oh man, that sucks. I don't really know what to say, because yeah, that's really sad, and I'm sorry that things had to be that way. But you say you have a strong soul, so hopefully you're in a good position to fight it. That's all I can hope. But of course, if you'd rather not say anything about it, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so in that case then, Jessica, if you don't mind talking about it, is it like an early diagnosis? Because I know in those situations, the earlier it's diagnosed, the better, right? So fingers crossed for you, it was an early diagnosis. Did they give you any information about that? Okay, so it was an early diagnosis, is what you're saying. That's good news. That's good news, because I know that those situations always turn out better than if it's found a lot later on down the line. So I guess that's some good news on top of all the bad news. But yeah, I guess I don't really know how else to say, to be honest, just because it's a tough one. But if you ever want to chat on Discord, you can go ahead and message me. That's fine. Or if you want to just do it here, that's also fine. Alright, we may as well grab this while we've got the chance. Alright. I think today I'm actually going to use the YouTube overlay instead of the Streamlabs one, because like I say, it's something isn't quite right about it. Hey Andy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright. This gravel looks like it was placed by me, so I'll remove that real quick. Yeah, sure, Randolph, go ahead. You can ask me as many questions as you'd like. Go ahead. Alright, Andy, good to hear it. Good to hear it. You new to the channel, Andy? I don't recognize the username unless you've changed it, possibly. Could be the case. I don't know. Oops. Does my girlfriend play games? Not really. The only game that she like really plays or really spends any time playing is Sims, The Sims 4. So I occasionally get her like the little upgrade or the little DLC packs for that game. But aside from that, not really anything else, no. We did actually have a world together on the PlayStation 4 version of Minecraft, but we stopped playing that a while ago now. So she did have a little bit of an experience with Minecraft. I think she enjoyed it. She didn't ever used to complain about playing it. I think she quite liked it. Okay, I think we've just about cleaned up the mess we made then in that last episode. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. Right here. Get rid of a few more blocks. And this staircase as well, I don't think is going to stay the way it is. I think I might try to bring back the natural shape of the ravine and create a diagonal staircase if possible. Don't know how easy that will be, but that might be something I'm looking to do. So instead of what we were doing with the wall design, I think I want to try use stone bricks, the different variants. So of course we have the cracked in here. And then I'm going to use regular and the mossy variant, which means I should have probably brought that moss with me, or the vines, but we can go grab it. Alright, where did we leave it? Right there. I think we may have some in here. Yes. Alright, we'll steal those. Craft up a bunch more. I guess that'll do for now. It's not amazing, but could be doing worse. What happened to that creeper? Did it despawn? Probably despawned. Alright, Andy, no problem. I appreciate you showing up for a little bit and putting some messages into the chat. Take care, and I'll see you in another stream or video soon. Appreciate it. See ya, Andy. Okay, so instead of doing like a random, instead of doing a random pattern, I kind of want to have like chunks of the wall with this stone brick design. So maybe what we'll do is start it in here. I'm just going to create like an outline for it, and then we'll bring it up maybe like that. Maybe not diagonally straight. Let's mix it up as much as possible. So we'll go up by 2 there. All right, grab this. So we're going up. So we'll go up there, and then I'll have this section like spread down this way somewhat. So we might finish it here. Let's go up by 3. No, we did 3 on the other side. Let's do like a 3 there instead. So we'll go up like that. Now is this what we want actually? Is this what we want? I don't know. I find this part of the process really difficult, because once we have committed to a design, we're gonna have to spread it across this entire ravine, and to change it after that would be just a complete nightmare. So I want to make sure we get this right. Also, I'm just gonna really quickly put a message in the Discord to let everybody know that we're live, just in case anybody's online looking to join in. Alright, that's that done. Ooh, okay. Tough decisions. I suppose whilst we're trying to figure that out, we can do some other stuff that needs to be done. Like replacing blocks that aren't stone. Some scaffolding would be perfect right here. Let's see if we've got any. We don't? Or unless... Nope. I don't have a chest for it, apparently. Let's try to craft some up then. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. Scaffolding's super cheap. I love it. Alright, here we go. And the carpeting as well might not be a permanent fixture. I might change my mind on that as well, so we'll just start getting rid of it as we work. Oops. Hey Sparky, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, Sparky? I'm doing really well, thanks, Sparky. Doing really well. How's your day been? Been up to anything interesting? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there. Darn it. Back up we go. Alright, that's really good. Oh wait, no. I was thinking I missed some more of the textures that I placed in, but that is from the top side of this staircase. So I'll leave that for now, just in case. Okay. Not really. Yesterday I had a birthday. Wait, it was your birthday yesterday, Sparky? Well, jeez. Uh-oh. I always press shift when I don't mean to on these scaffolding blocks. Or, I mean, I do mean to, but it's never a good idea if you're planning to stay where you are. Which is what I'm usually planning to do. Alright, that's that. Oh, awesome, Sparky. Well, happy belated birthday to you. Did you do anything interesting, or just stayed at home? Oops. Thank you. With all the situation going around, I was home with my family. Yep, I guessed as much, Sparky, but I'm sure that was okay. I don't ever really feel like doing much for my birthdays, so I usually just stay at home with my family too. It's always nice though. Okay, and this part we don't need to worry about as much because we're going to build a fake wall for the ravine right in here. So we're not worried too much about that. Welcome back, Jessica. Hope you're doing okay. Haven't checked our iron supplies in a while. It's okay. This farm is quite slow. There's something I need to do to fix it. Which we might explore in this stream. If I get tired of working on the base. Something I plan to do is, I think, so where we've got these ridges, I know I said I was going to take the ridges out, but I think what I'd rather do now is have like little walkways, I think, that go along the ridges. I'll try to explain in a sec what I mean. Oops, we need to be up there. Okay, so where this ridge is here, I might try and like push the walls back and then have an indented path that walks all the way around the inside of the ravine at some height. And then from there we can have like little rooms that branch off of it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Instead of just taking out all of the ridges. No, Jessica, you didn't miss much. We've just been trying to convert as much of the ravine to regular stone as possible. I was about to put a new design down, but I also bailed on that idea just because I didn't really like how it was looking. Where do we need to be? Right here. It's a bit of granite. Let's get rid of. There we go. All right. I think the floor definitely needs to change as well. I just don't think spruce is going to work, especially since we've used a lot of spruce in our builds. So we might need to think of something else. Maybe concrete might work. Brown concrete. I know that in our previous LP world we used the combination of brown blocks. Concrete was one of them. I can't remember exactly how it looked. One thing I did like was this. So let's try to build like a fake floor here, for example. And then we'll have like a barrel upside down in the floor. I really like the underside texture of the barrels. I think that's really nice. And that texture also does work quite well with... where's our stuff? So we got some spruce. So you can mix this easily with spruce, I think. So you might have like a spruce plank next to it. You could also mix this with like a... maybe like a stripped spruce log. What else? Potentially, like I say, the concrete might work quite well. The brown concrete. Can we make concrete? We should be able to. Hopefully we've got a little bit of sand here. Oh, we've got a lot of bit of sand. Let's do like a little bit of concrete. Or maybe even just the concrete powder. That's not how you make concrete. We need the brown dye, which is in here somewhere. Cocoa beans. Yeah, let's just do that much for now. So we want the brown. There we go. Okay, so. Whoops. You can do that, but it's kind of expensive too. You mean the barrels, Jessica? So I think even the concrete powder works quite well, but if we have... how can I need to make the concrete. I think there's water down this way. Yep. So all I need is one piece. Alright, so we'll have the concrete as well. I mean, those textures together don't look too bad, right? We could maybe make those work. Could even mix in like a dark oak plank as well, maybe. See how that would work. So if we had dark oak planks as well, kind of fits in with that deeper brown from the concrete. I don't know, I think this might be a better alternative to what we've got. And we could even, if we're careful about it, we could even do something like that instead. I wonder how the dark oak logs would work in that situation if we had those rather than the spruce, maybe, because of course it's tough when the spruce doesn't really contrast well. Yeah, that's not too bad. I suppose that's not too bad. Like a mixture of all of those blocks for the floor, is that too many textures? I don't know. Oh, you mean the concrete, Jessica? Yeah, concrete is a little bit annoying to make, but I think it might be worth it because as you know, this floor that we're making is going to be the floor that we sort of live with in this place for the rest of our time here, so I think it might be worth it. And we should definitely start growing some more cocoa beans. So I'm gonna do that over here, maybe. You know, let's do it down here somewhere, like right there, right there. Nope, we can't do it that close. Right there, and maybe right there. Cocoa beans going. There we go. Back in action with the cocoa beans. Yeah, I think this is we could try this out instead of what we've got at the moment and get rid of the carpet. Then we don't have to use carpet down there because I don't know. There's just something about, I think the shape of the floor doesn't work well with the carpet. I think that's what's causing it to look so bad, but I'm not entirely sure. Inventory tidy up because we're a bit full at the moment. There we go. All right, float on down. We could maybe stick with the design we've got in the middle. I do quite like that, but we'll have to relay it at some point because right now we just need to tear up this entire floor, I think. It's going to be really tedious to get those barrels in place though. So we're going to have to dig underneath the floor to put those in. So I might use the barrels quite sparingly in this design. Or maybe we could come up with some sort of pattern design instead. Might be worth experimenting a little bit before we lay anything down. Okay, that's the car. Oh, no, it's not. We've still got a little bit more. I didn't see this over here. Darn it. Alright, there we go. And let's grab our little shulker boxes. Alright, let's do some experimentation first. I'm going to need to build a bunch of barrels. Or craft a bunch of barrels, I should say. This can come down. Oops, not there. It looks so empty and bold without the carpet. Yeah, it definitely does. That's I think I still might use a little bit of carpet, Jessica, but not as much as I had down there. And also, we're gonna be mixing up the textures, and I think that will definitely help to make it look less, you know, less dry down there. I'm hoping, at least. And if not, I guess we'll just bring the carpets back, maybe. Oh no, it's tough. It's tough to get things right at the moment. Okay, we got our 2 empty shulkers. We're gonna craft some barrels. I've kind of forgotten how to do that. Okay, so 2 slabs and a bunch of logs, or a bunch of planks. And we got all this spruce now from the tree farm, so I can just use a bunch of that to get things going. There we go. Let's do a few more. Can definitely afford it. Okay, that's fine. We'll use up whatever planks we've got left. Actually, you know what? Let's just grab as many as we can. Why not? Why not? And then that can go back in there. So we've got a bunch of barrels ready for use. I'm thinking actually that we kind of use the barrels as like a little barrier. Where can we test this? Maybe actually down where the flooring is, we could test it. So if I grab some random blocks. Yeah, you know what? We don't need to grab these. Let's just put it in the floor. So what we might have is something like this. So let's get rid of a few of the spruce here. A few of the spruce pieces. Clear some area. Oop. Don't need that under there. Oh, this strip spruce. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think we'll have a use for it eventually, but right now, we've not got a lot going on with it. Oh, hey, Unique, how's it going? Unique says, I like how sky bases and cave bases have their own unique properties. Like if you build underground, you're safer, but if you build in the skies, it's less safe, but your base becomes easier to find. Yeah, that's, I've always enjoyed building underground, and I've said this like hundreds of times already, probably. But the thing I really like about building underground is that you don't have to create 3D builds, you just have to create facades for builds. So for example, this is just the inside of the build, right? We don't have to build the roof from the outside, the walls from the outside, and that just makes building a million times easier in my opinion. So that's why I like making underground bases, because when it comes to building in 3D environments, I don't know, I get proportions wrong a lot of the time, so it makes my builds look stupid. But building underground certainly saves you from doing that. Alright, so we'll probably begin by... How are we going to do this? We need to sort of dig down by a couple blocks and start putting the barrels in. And this is where it gets a little bit tedious. And by a little bit tedious, I mean like really tedious. Because I don't know if they're going to go in like this. Oh yeah, they do go in upside down like that. Awesome. So we can kind of just sneak along. And then also, if we use the barrels for the flooring, that really is quite interesting. Opens up a few options for storage, because we can use these to store things, essentially. So I guess it opens up a few options in that regard. Okay, is it just me, or does your tools look like wood or stone tools? Yeah, the netherite tools do look a little bit like stone tools. So what I was thinking is maybe doing that, then having like a 3-wide gap, another barrel, 3-wide gap, another barrel. I think I'd actually rather center... So what is the width of this part of the room here? Let's see. So we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the middle. So if we had like 1, 2, 3, yeah, that is exactly where I was gonna go with this. So let's do that instead. I know I wasted a little bit of time doing that, but that's fine. Stone, lol. And I know it's not wood or stone. It's a nice way to troll your friends with netherite and stone. Yeah, I really think they might change the texture to netherite in the future. It won't. I don't think it'll be massively different, but I think they might just define it a little bit more, because it does definitely look like stone. But for now, it's still pretty cool. I don't mind the texture at all. All right, so we'll have 1, 2, 3. Then our barrels are gonna start here instead. So we'll start. So what I'm thinking of doing is having like strips of barrels that run through. So we'll have barrels like this. They'll come all the way across. And then in between the barrels, we might have some of the other textures just mixed about. That might look cool. We'll give it a little test run and see what we think. So that's going to be our little escape right there. Sweet. Alright, and then we'll come and fill this back in. We don't want any dudes spawning under here. That would be annoying. And out we go. Okay, so we'll have barrels here. Then we'll have another 3-block gap and barrels right in this row. But before we build that row, I'm going to go grab some extra stone. Excuse me. Cool idea, add crystals appearing from the stone walls. Nice decoration. With that wood, you can make something like columns in the ravine. Yeah, that is actually something I was thinking of doing, Sparky. So, great minds think alike, as they say. And then, what do you mean by add crystals, Unique? You mean like use glass panes or something for the crystals? Because that's a pretty cool idea. I was gonna come and grab stone. Yep. That'll do. these in. At least this actually is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be to get the barrels in place. They place quite easily if you're underneath, which is cool. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. And then our little escape out here. Yes, glass, it makes the walls less dull and any color of glass. Okay, yeah, we'll think about doing that then for sure. I quite like that idea. Maybe we might not get that done today though, Unique, so you have to remind me in like a comment or something further down the line. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have another strip there. So 1, 2, 3, yep. This will be our next area to cover with barrels. Oh. We'll work our way around that when we get to that issue. Like, can we maneuver to get it in place? No. I guess we could just take this out for now and fill it back in at the end. That would work. Alright, there we go. And then we can get our redstone back in to light that back up. Then escape. Alright, okay, and then that would be it for the barrels on this side. So then in between is where we'd have our other textures. So this would be the planks and all that good stuff. So how do these compare to each other? Yeah, they're definitely different enough, but they're quite close but different enough. The brown concrete powder would definitely work. The brown concrete itself will work. What else could we do here? I think the dark oak planks will be a hit. Yep, that's fine. We'll use those. And then maybe one more texture, possibly strip dark oak. Or should we go with 2 more textures and do both the wood variants? What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should use spruce in here? Should we omit spruce and just go with dark oak? What do you guys think? Let me know. I think it might be a good idea to omit the spruce because we're going to use it here, and again we don't really want it to collide with the spruce that we've already used, so I'm thinking that we don't use it. But we're gonna need a bunch more of these textures, so. And then we'll also have some carpet in there as well, in certain areas to hide some lighting, I think. But in the meantime, let's go gather up some of these resources. So we need a bunch more brown dye, which we can get over here now. Thankfully, the cocoa beans grow very quickly. They're always consistent. I think you always... Whoops, that one wasn't grown. I think you always get 3 from each fully grown cocoa pod, so... Nice and consistent. That can all be turned into dye, and then we can mix that up with some sand and some gravel. Let's just quickly reorganize these chests. Alright, that was a nice amount. We are going to need to convert some of this though, so let's flip that into my offhand, get the pickaxe out, and then we can just kind of use this little tactic. Oh, I did miss a cocoa bean, Sparky, but it wasn't fully grown, that's why I missed it. I missed it on purpose. Oh, there's an enderman over there. I'm just waiting for a creeper to like sneak up on me and blow me up here. Alright, that was easy enough. The one that isn't spruce, I forgot what the name was. The dark oak. Oh, so you want me to use just the dark oak, Jessica? Uh-oh. Kill the zombie. Kill the zombie. I said kill the zombie, skeleton. Stop shooting me. Thank you. Oh, inventory is full again. Alright. Let's go clear our inventory out again before we carry on here. Because we do need some other things. But we will... Yeah, I think we'll definitely just go with the dark oak then. Because the spruce might collide with what we already got here. So we can get rid of a bit of the stone. Spruce we're not going to be using, so let's throw that in there. The spruce planks we'll be using, so maybe we can just take a little bit of that back. Gravel and sand I can return for now. Alright, good, good. A little bit of that back. I finished my 4 mob farms and my slime farm. What do you mean by mob farms, Unique? Are they like certain types of mobs that you spawn, or are they just general mob farms? Because I've still got to build four more of mine, actually. Project that was a grand idea at the time, but I've realized it's going to take a lot of time, so I'll probably end up just running through that on stream or something at some point. I don't know. And we're going to start storing some scaffolding there. That would be funny in an explosive reaction. I feel like Minecraft spared me since I never died, I guess. LOL. I don't know how many times I've died in this world. I think like 3 or 4. Most of my deaths have been off camera, I think. And general mob farms. You must be getting a bunch of drops at the moment then, Unique. That must be nice. If you got 4 going at the same time. Alright, let's take that. Ah, now there's an Enderman here. And a zombie. Oh, Mr. Zombie, come here. Oh, he's got a friend. They're both dead. Alright, let's start mixing this up then. So, concrete powder. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So let's try and mix this up fairly evenly, I guess. I was gonna calculate exactly how many of each block we should use, but I don't know if that's a good idea really. Might take a while. So let's try be random at the moment, but we can always change that later on. So dark oak will just throw in here and there, as always. And then it must be stripped. Alright, this Enderman is inevitably going to get in my way in a minute, and he is not going to be happy about that. Let's mix in some spruce planks. There we go. Then some dark oak planks. And then regular concrete and just hardened concrete. You like to build big farms, Unique? I do too, actually, but often they're way too time consuming for me to actually focus on, because I don't usually play Minecraft outside of recording it, so I have to pick and choose what we actually get done when we do get a chance to record, which can be slightly annoying, but I make it work. Alright, let's run back through some of these textures then, because we've still got room, so we can definitely add a few more in here and there. I'm going to try and make it though so that none of the same textures touch each other. They can have diagonal connections, but I don't really want them to be connected right next to each other. So let's do a few of these. Let's see where we can fit these in. Maybe there. There might be a nice idea. Over there looks okay. And then spruce, we can do one there. I also don't want to have like 3 in a row diagonally. I like to set rules for these patterns. And those are going to be my rules. Okay, so then we can have maybe like a concrete there. One concrete there. One there. It's kind of hard to avoid the diagonals at the moment. So we'll have something like that. Yeah, that looks not too bad, I guess. And then we just need to somehow fill in the blanks. So this one could be powder, definitely. This one right here can be dark oak log. This one here, powder potentially. Or no. I think dark oak log would be better there. Yep. And this one here can be... has to be either concrete. Yeah, definitely concrete. This one can be spruce. Yep, that's fine. This one right here. What are we gonna make this one right here? Spruce also. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe do that instead. Yep, that works. Powder for sure. Again, might have to edit this up slightly and do another one of those guys. Is that going to be too much dark oak? We'll work with that for now. And then maybe like one more dark oak here as well. That might work. Alright, let's see. Imagine not being satisfied with the final result and the need to break all of the floor. Uh-oh, I know. That would be terrible. And Randolph, you are 100% correct. This is very much like doing Sudoku at the moment. What do you guys think about that, though? Like, does that work? And then if we actually grab some carpet, obviously we're going to have carpet every now and again, so... I don't only play Minecraft, but Sudoku in the same game. Where's the carpet? It's over here. Then we're going to need shroom lights as well to light this place up. Have we got any of those guys? I don't remember. I do not remember if we have shroom lights. We do. Awesome. Gonna need a few more than that, though, definitely down the line. Die, Skelly. Die. Die. Don't hide in the cow farm, please. Okay, so what we'll do for the lighting, I think, is... I don't know. I don't actually know what we're going to do with the lighting. You know what, this guy has got to go. I'm sorry. Ouch. There we go. I'm not sure how many... It's like, let's say, for example, we did like every 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then so on and so forth. Could potentially work. But then what we need to do, obviously, is... make sure we had like a little shroom light underneath each one. So take out the carpets, knock out the block, shroom light. I think that'll work. You know what? This isn't too bad, and I think. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up, just a second. Hey, Pros Lava. I don't know how you say that. Also, Braden, welcome. How are you both doing today? Hello. And then Unique says, for me, it's satisfying to watch items go on water streams or just watching minecarts move. It makes a base look active. Oh, you might be in luck then, Unique, because there's something I have planned for minecarts in here. So, an idea that I really like that I've seen, and yes, as you guys already know, I pretty much steal every single idea I get, so you'll just have to bear with me. Wait, one sec, what was that? Something just came through on Streamlabs. Alright, Pro Z has followed. Followed? What does followed mean? I have no idea, but thanks for doing that, Pro Z. I appreciate that. The chat needs to catch back up. Jessica also says, blue lanterns or that new light block you find in nether or glowstone with carpet. So I think we're going to do the carpet trick, Jessica, just for ease of doing it. But I think I'm actually going to move... I might move these lights along by a block. Or am I happy with how they are? No, I'm going to move them. So I don't remember what we had in here. Probably... I think in there we had a spruce plank like that. So I want to have a 5 block gap in between each of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody remember what we had in here? I don't know. Maybe concrete. Maybe not concrete. Maybe dark oak plank. Looks like it would work in there. In here, I think it was concrete for sure. So let's go back with concrete. This one, I don't remember. This one, I think, was a dark oak, actually. So we'll go with dark oak there. One of them must have been dark oak. Alright, so instead of every 5 blocks, that'll be every 6. So we've got a 5 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this will be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 1 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next one will be right here. So we can even just go ahead and place that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Uh-oh. Right there will be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those that will be our lighting. Just call me Lava, lol. It means subscribed. Awesome. Okay, Lava. That's what I'm going to call you. Lava. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. It's okay and hello and oh my Irene, that scared me. Yeah, that noise, the notification noise is always super loud. I have no idea why. And I don't really know how to control it, unfortunately. So, just going to have to deal with it for now. And then what we'll do is on this strip here, the light is going to be on this block instead. So it's going to rotate through the base. I think that might look quite good. But yeah, I'm a lot happier with this design than I was with the previous one. I think we should try to get like a little bit of an aerial view on it as well, just to make sure. Let's have a look. And we need shroom lights as well, so something we can grow in a second. Oh, there's a zombie. Dude, come down from there. Yeah, let's ditch a few things. Get an aerial view, and then maybe some more shroom lights would be a good idea. Let's tidy up our inventory a little bit. That's a good way to tidy it. Where do I keep my sapling things for the... There we go. I'm using fungus. Alright, and then aerial view. Yeah, that's I like that. That's looking pretty good to me. I don't know what you guys think. I was figuring that either my floor or the walls in here need to be complex in their design. I think the floor is probably the best way to go out of the two. It's a bit easier to handle. So let's go grow some of these dudes. And we'll grab this on the way out as well. Get some more dye on the go. There we go. Another 20 dye. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of mobs coming through today, Jessica, because without the carpet there, they've got a bunch of space to spawn, so we're getting a bunch of mobs in the base, which isn't cool, but we'll deal with it. We'll be okay. Whilst it's nighttime as well, let's try go get our iron farm running again. And it's quite... Oh, wandering trader is somewhere around here. It's quite an easy way to do that. And this is the fix that I need to make. I need to have this hooked up to a timer. So if we... Nope, missed it. Let's go. I think if we just go in here, we'll be out of reach. So what we need to do is just cut the field of view off to the villagers so that they have a chance to sleep. There we go. And we'll do the same thing for these guys on the other side. There we go. And let them sleep for a few seconds. This should hopefully get the golems spawning again. I don't like the fact I can't jump out of here. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so now... There we go. There we go. LOL, they made bedrock mob farms almost better than Java's. Really? What sort of... how many items are you getting? Unique? I don't actually know how many I was getting, but... It seemed like a lot. After running the farm for like 5 minutes, you get a bunch of stuff. You don't really ever need to run it that often. I'm just going to make sure another one spawns. Yep, there we go. So the key to the farm working is allowing the villagers to sleep. If they don't get a chance to sleep, then they won't produce the golems. Alright, we need bone meal. 4 bones, not enough. Should have some bone meal over by the tree farm here. This thing's awesome, by the way. I've been using it a lot since we built it. Especially after I finished that episode, I used it quite a few times. We have got so much wood. It's great. It's really great. Because wood harvesting was one of my least favorite things to do. That's for sure. Let's move this guy so we've got a bit of space. We actually need a hoe as well. Hoes are like the best tool to use on streamlights. Makes farming them a little bit easier. Missing tools, our diamond hoe. Need to start trading some more with the piglins. Get one of those, the netherite hoes. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I don't think there was a shroom light in that one. Oh well. Oh yes, here we go. Definitely one streamlight and another one. Sweet. There might be more. Let's fly up there and check it out. Is this guy working? Or have we stopped working already? Oh, nope, still working. Very good. Still working. Very good. Alright. Gives us some of this crimson stem as well, which is the nylium broke, and we can't get it back. How many have we got? 4 shroom lights. That definitely isn't going to be enough. Oh, darn it. Well, nether portal's right here. I'm actually going to go grab some rockets first, and then we'll go get some more nylium. I almost get half a stack every time the water pushes the mobs. Well, like a half a stack of items in total, or half a stack of everything, like each item. Excuse me, skeleton. I heard that arrow. Rockets. They're up top here somewhere. There they are. Bing, bang, boom. We're good. Excuse me. My inventory's full again? This is crazy. Alright. Quick pit stop then, because I cannot be roaming around with a full inventory. Whoa, that was weird. Alright, what can we get rid of? These 2 shulker boxes can go once we get back up top. The stone can go for sure. Everything else seems kind of useful at the moment. Maybe this andesite, we don't really need that. It might be more items or less. Okay, fair enough. That's good though, it's good rates. I've always heard that Bedrock players struggle with farms and such because it's just so different to Java. So I'm glad you guys are getting some love with the farms. Oh, I haven't been to Nether in a while. Let's create some more nylium. We can just use our piece of netherrack to replace a piece of the nylium, and we're out. Peace out, Nether. Sweet. Alright, let's fingers crossed for shroomlights, guys. Fingers crossed for shroomlights. Where'd the stem grow? It's right there. So we go like that, grow it, and then quickly break out this block. Get the shroomlights. Any more shroomlights? There should be. I'm thinking there's definitely one more shroomlight in there somewhere. Locating it though is a different story. Oops. Start clearing some of this stuff out. I wish there was something useful to use this nether wart block on, because at the moment I just have tons of it from doing this. But I don't really know what to use it for right now. Oh, I guess that was the only shroomlight. Oh well, it's fine. So, grow another one. Any shroomlights? Any shroomlights? It's weird few years you can build a mob farm just on the ground to the air and the mobs will spawn, but now not so much. Wait, so like a few years ago you could build the farms and now you can't? Is that what you're saying, Jessica? Ouch. I don't think we got any shroomlights this time. That's sad. Also, get 3 crimson nylium, and when you lose the other, just bone meal the netherrack and it spreads back to netherrack. That's what I would do if I was smart, Unique, but unfortunately I'm dumb as a box of rocks, and for that reason I brought just the one. But that is a great idea, and I definitely will use that in the future. We're almost out of these fungi though, so I'll probably just end up doing that next time I use this method to get some shroomlights. But that's a really cool suggestion. Thank you for that. I appreciate your help. Also, whose idea was it to make the hoe the tool of choice for this stuff? It's kind of annoying. Oh, there goes my nylium again. Ah well. If only I had Unique's brain like 5 minutes ago. Could have solved that issue before it arose. What did we get? So we've got 7 at the moment. 7 is not great at all. I think though, do we have some over at the zombie farm? I'm gonna check real quick because I know we did have some, but I can't remember if I brought all of them back to the base or not. We might have done. Let's see. Let us go see. If they're here, they'll be out here somewhere. Oh, an extra 3? Is that all? Yep, that's all. Oh well, better than nothing. Better than nothing. And we are back. Oh, I need to restock food as well. Running quite low on the old steaks. Nice. Do we have space to be putting cocoa beans over here at the moment? What's that for right there? Oh, that's for acacia. I guess it wouldn't hurt if we just had a temporary storage, at least temporary, for the cocoa beans right there. This is almost our first full storage compartment. Apart from that, we haven't really got close to filling one. I guess this one, the nether one up here, is pretty good. Getting stocked up. Of course, the crimson stem actually goes down here with the wood, which is a little bit controversial, I guess. Oh, iron farm still producing. Okay. I think that might have been the sound of the iron farm, but I could have sworn that I heard a creeper take damage, full damage. That's why I freaked out a little bit there. This area right here is also going to be subject to change, but I'm going to just go ahead and lay the floors down as if we're not going to change it for now, just in case, because I might keep it the same. We'll see. I also love that sound, the sound of the scaffolding coming down. That is a really cool sound. Yeah, like, you can build it from the ground and the mobs will just spawn, but now not. And do another method? Don't know how to type it. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that one, Jessica, but I get the point that you're making about them changing. I guess they changed how mob farms worked in that game, which is strange. Do you play Bedrock, Jessica, or Java? Can't remember. I think most of you guys play Bedrock, right? I guess realistically I could have actually used glowstone instead of the shroom lights, because I have I actually went into the nether off camera a while ago and harvested a bunch of glowstone up. But I think shroom lights are definitely less usable, so cheaper in that regard, even though I actually have more of it. More of the glowstone, that is. So it kind of doesn't make sense, but at the same time it does in my head. Okay. Alright, so the barrels will continue here. Oh, at least this hole in the ground means that we don't have to dig too much for this section, despite how annoying it might be. Okay, that's as far as we're going to get like that. I think most of this was granite, so we'll just do that. And then diggy diggy. Another Irene, I have to remember that. And bedrock. Okay, bedrock. What was the thing that scared you, Jessica? There wasn't anything else that I can recall that made me jump a little recently. I'm just gonna leave this open, I think. Just torch it a little bit. That should be okay. But we do need to carry on the barrels over here as well. My escape is gonna be there. Okay, and then fill it all back in. There we go. Up we go, and we're out. So that means it's time to start putting these textures back in. So we've got the dark oak log. We'll go with that one first. And then spruce planks is the final one. So where were we? I guess we can do the dark oak first. I'm going to be a little bit more generous with how I use this time around, because I think last time we were a little bit too cautious. Made things take a little bit longer than they should have, I suppose. Yes. That is fine. Alright, let's get these stripped. And then we're onto the concrete. Concrete will just get in nice and easily. And spruce planks. We can do that. And then we just need to fill in these gaps. So this one right here can be that guy. This one here can be spruce. We'll have like a diagonal. This one here can be a diagonal dark oak, and that finishes that segment. So let's go ahead and take it to the wall on this side as well. Hocus, you managed to check out the game Grounded. I haven't actually checked it out, no, Randolph. I only saw that message in the Discord this morning, so since I've been out all day, I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I've heard about it. I've seen that a lot of people have been playing it recently. So is it a new release? Is it like a recent release? And also, what is it like a? I think I don't know if you answered the question I asked in the Discord, but I asked you if it was like a Minecraft type game. Is it like Minecraft where you have to craft things and build and that kind of thing? Kind of looked like it from the screenshots that you sent me. But I'm not entirely sure, obviously. Haven't played it. The notifications when someone subs to you, it was loud and unexpected. It would scare you a bit. Wait, did it happen again? Or you mean the first time that it happened? You self-taught redstone unique? That is pretty cool, because I got most of my redstone knowledge from Google. Anything that I'd ever build, I just kind of see if anyone else has done it before me. Use their design, and if I could see an obvious way to improve it, then I'd obviously do that, but if not, then I just use their design exactly as they build it. Exactly like Minecraft. Pre-release, not the full game. I see, and it is exactly like Minecraft. Okay, I might be interested in checking that out. However, one game that I have recently downloaded that you guys probably have heard of is Conan Exiles, and I've played, I think, like 5 hours so far. Again, I haven't really had that much time to be playing it, but it's another Minecraft-like game. It's been quite interesting so far, quite fun. And hey, Meowser, how's it going? Yep, that's it. That's right. Don't be a nerd. Make sure you come and get some Hocus in your life. Don't be a nerd. Long time no see, actually, Meowser. How have you been? Well, I think actually you were here in one of the recent streams, but you didn't stay for very long, which is obviously totally fine. Not saying it's a bad thing. Okay. Let's restock a few blocks here. No, the first time you said what scared me, so I got confused and thought you meant that. Did you mean something else? Oh no, I think I didn't know whether there was something else that scared you, Jessica. That's why I was asking. But I guess it was that first subscription that scared you. They used to scare me, those notifications, but I think I must have gotten used to it by now because that one didn't really catch me by surprise at all. You got your cat? That's cool. I'm definitely on board with Jessica's next question. What did you name it? Hey Chris Dad, how's it going? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. How's your day been so far? Completely forgot what I was looking for here. I should have got rid of these here. I'm gonna put those in there for now. Scaffolding also can go away. I don't need that. Bye-bye. Lavender. That's a nice name. That's cute. What color is the cat? Alright, let's start laying down some more stuff right here. There's definitely some potential for this floor design to become a secret storage system. I'll probably end up using it lazily though and just dumping things that I don't want to carry around with me in there. I'm gonna go watch my tablet. I'll watch but can't speak. Awesome. Meowser, no worries. Thanks for letting us know. I'm gonna go get myself some flan. Flan is a really good cake. It, I guess you meant to say it tastes like caramel, but kind of sticky. It has a good flavor. Google it if you want to see it. Yeah, I've tried flan before. I know that you weren't referring to me when you said Google it, but I've tried it before. It's pretty good. Alright, what do we got going on here? Maybe some... No. Too much. Too much of that. Maybe if we move this in the middle. Nope, that really doesn't solve our issue, does it? Unless we do that, maybe. I guess that would work. Let's do another one there. Right here, we're gonna do... Nope, no, not concrete. Right here, we're gonna do another move. Maybe take that inside and do that would work. And then here, I'm gonna go with dark oak, and I'm gonna do... Nope, no. That breaks our rule. I'm gonna do that right there. That should be good. Hey Echo, how's it going? How long have you been playing on this Minecraft world? So we're about 20 episodes into an LP series. I can't remember how long it's been going for exactly. Maybe like 3 months, maybe 4 months. I can't remember exactly. Right, so now we need to figure out where the lighting is gonna go. So like I say, we're gonna like rotate this kind of. So this is gonna be the middle. So we're gonna go like that, and then 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have one right there. That will be in the middle of those lights. But then of course we do actually need to have the lighting itself. So let's put that in. Like so. and it actually happened to fall on three pieces of concrete. So it's going to be fewer pieces of concrete in that row than this row, but that's okay. All right, let's. Now I'm going to take another aerial view because we've added a lot more of the texture to the floor. So another zombie. It's like a crazy amount of mobs at the moment in this place. Oh, there's a skeleton, and he's alive still. What do you guys think about this floor? It's kind of crazy, but I think I like it. I think. Dropping golems farm does not help on bedrock, but it did make a cool killing chamber in my underground room. Oh yeah, Echo, you are the guy that was asking me about that the other day, right? So I didn't realize you were playing on bedrock actually. Otherwise, I know bedrock, the mechanisms on bedrock or the mechanics on bedrock are a lot different. So that probably still wouldn't have helped me solve your question. But I know that bedrock can be different. Oh look at that dude. So maybe that will work on Java. I don't quite know because my my iron golems are killed like right here, so they die definitely far enough away from the village to be considered outside of it. But they die so quickly that they don't build up in there, so I can't really test it. I can't remember the full price, but it was around 40 or 50 for a big cake at Flan. Well, I'll look at my local stores if they have it, because I don't remember seeing that in the stores. Yes, I did ask, but bedrock is hot garbage, but I asked because I wanted to test it. Fair enough, Echo. Fair enough. Is bedrock really that bad? Is it really that bad? Alright, let's get a bit more concrete on the go. I know the bedrock is different, but is it like that bad? Hot garbage. Okay, let's get that back in my offhand, and then some powder. No, people just make it seem like it is. It's just buggy, but it's not total garbage. I mean, I guess it really depends what you want to do in Minecraft. Like, if you're trying to play the game in a technical fashion, maybe it's not as good. But I suppose if you're just playing the game for what it is, doing things the simple way, it might be bearable. Like if you're trying to make a bunch of farms and stuff is what I'm saying, maybe in that situation it doesn't work quite as well. And Reaper, oh my, long time no see, Reaper. He says, sorry I've not been here for a while, YouTube video notifications kept making your videos scroll down. Uh-oh. That's fine, it didn't destroy that much. Uh-oh. And I kept missing them. That sucks, Reaper. I know, like YouTube notifications have been like really bad for a long time, as far as I can tell, and I don't know if there's really any way to fix that, especially from my end. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, there is not really much I could do about that, or that you could do about that. Wait, did that creeper like destroy a pillar here, or did I just forget a block? I'm confused. Either way, let's get it fixed. Alright, let's before we look at the chat again, let's try and get somewhere a little bit safer. I think the creeper destroyed that, right? Because I don't think I would have missed that block. I could be wrong, but I don't think I would have missed that block. Redstone sucks. I'm guessing you mean on Bedrock, right? I've heard that a bunch of times as well. And Echo also says, not trying to shout out Jahita, but if you watch his Iron Golem farm video, he has like 50 golems running around from a small farm. Oh, really? Damn. So I guess it's doable then. I guess you can like stack them up. Glad you're doing well, Reaper. Glad you're doing well. It's good to see you again, man. I'm trying to play technical on Bedrock. It's okay, but the best iron farm you can make on Bedrock was designed by me, lol, and kill feed around 600 at best per hour. Echo, can you show a video of how to do the iron farm or images? Yeah, my iron farm is currently not functioning, but I might try to go fix that so that whilst we're working, we're getting some iron. Because I'm having this issue where the villagers aren't attempting to sleep because they're always in a state of panic. So if you just go up there and block their viewpoint to the zombie, it'll fix things for a while. So what I need to realistically do is add like a daylight sensor timer to it so that occasionally the blocks are forced up either side of the zombie and it cuts contact between the zombie and the villagers. So if we head up here and do something like this, so if we get a block in on either side, villagers should go to bed. I've already done this once today, so some of you guys would have seen this. Just give it a few moments, then break these back out, and at this point we should start seeing some golems spawn. There we go. There's the first one. And it'll stay consistent for a while, but you will need to keep doing that. Unless you add the timer thing to it, like I said. But, oh, uh-oh, this is bad. This is real bad. How on earth did I manage to get in here? Uh-oh, that means the zombie could technically escape right now. We don't want that. We need to get back up there and fix that real quick. Uh-oh. Why can't I fly? What's going on? Can I fly now? Yep, okay. Alright, here we go. I don't think that zombie's actually going to move because he doesn't really have anywhere to go, but at the same time I want to be sure of that, so if I can fix that real quick, that would be great. There we go, he's stuck again. For good. Uh-oh, I'm being pursued. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll read the messages in a sec, guys. I'm just gonna find somewhere safe to be for a little bit. And maybe sleep. Echo says, I don't know how to edit well, but I did make a video on the design, but it's just short and I just flew around it. Look at Killfeed's design and look at my video on how to stack it. I watched a video of this guy who does redstone explain why he hates and loves redstone in Bedrock, how sometimes it's very random and inconsistent. You should add an etho hopper clock to it. You don't have to use it manually. That's exactly what I was going to do, Reaper. That's exactly what I was going to do. You and I are thinking on the same terms. My design isn't that much more effective, but it helps. What did I just go outside to do? Oh yeah, I went outside to fix the iron farm, right? I was thinking I went out there to do something and just completely forgot, but I don't think so. And now I can restock my food also, something I should have done a while ago. Let's do this, and then put that back in there. Another creeper. We need to be very careful at the moment. Come on, guy. Okay. On to what we were doing. bit of dark oak in the mix. I remember I always used to use like just plain wood in my builds, but I don't know how I'm ever going to go back to using it now that we've got the stripped variant. Stripped just looks better every single time in my opinion. Alright, let's just fill these last holes in. I think I did this pretty perfectly actually. Yep, there we go. We didn't have to fiddle anything around, which is always nice. So on this side, we'll go back to the middle. So we'll have this, we'll have it line up here. So we'll have one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one there. Continue it in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one there. And then we just need the shroom lights in place. Oh, iron farm's still going. Very good. I mean, these, I feel like this is probably about as fast as the iron farms are going to get now, because I know that I think Mojang are happy for iron farms to be a thing, but they want them to be very, very limited in what they can do, because in the past we've had iron farms that were producing like thousands of iron ingots an hour, and I guess that just wasn't something that they wanted to keep in the game, which is fair enough. I don't know if you could do something like that nowadays. Maybe you could, but it would just take a lot of work. But it seems like I can't remember. I did some calculations and I figured out how much iron ingots you should get roughly an hour if it was consistently spawning iron golems. Can't remember the figure that I got, but I think it spawns one roughly every 40 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. So if you say 30 seconds, that means 120 will spawn an hour. Let's say you get 3 ingots on average per golem. You'll be looking at like 360 ingots an hour from an iron farm like this, which isn't terrible, but at the same time, you know, it's not gonna be one of those farms that's just mass producing for you. You're gonna have to wait for it to do its thing over time. Also, how effective is an iron farm with 1 villager? Because the entire village was killed by raiders because didn't notice they killed villagers. Now I have 1 villager I must protect. You need to have more than 1 villager because the villagers have to gossip after seeing a zombie, so they have to tell other villagers that they require a golem. So you require more than 1 reaper. So I think you're gonna have to cure a zombie villager. Echo says, Hocus, I found your channel a few days ago from your Iron Golem Everything You Need to Know video. Yeah, that video did very well actually, and a lot of the information in it is now outdated, unfortunately. But I still think that I gain a lot of subscribers from that video, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I appreciate you checking out the LP as well, Echo, because I know a lot of people subscribe from that video and don't end up checking out any of my other videos. So I've kind of got inflated subscriber numbers, I believe, from that video doing so well. So yeah, I appreciate you coming over and checking out other things. That's cool of you. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Watch the Iron Supremacy video, 80,000 ingots per hour. Okay, so it's definitely still doable then, but I'm assuming that build is going to be something like really, really insane. I would say build a couple more iron farms if you want, maybe stack them. Yeah, so I did test that out in a creative world. It didn't seem to have any effect though. So I built the same farm, but on top of one that I originally had, and it didn't really seem to up the output. But then, I mean, I didn't really test it properly, so I guess there is the possibility that I do need to go back and try it again, but with more farms. I'm kind of thinking now that I'm kind of wondering whether or not we want to keep the spruce planks. They're very similar to the barrels, but I wouldn't really know what other block to put in there, you know what I mean? Maybe if we had... I'm going to replace a little bit with another idea that I have here. So if we were to replace all of the spruce with strip dark oak facing upwards like that, maybe that would be better. Let's see how that looks. Because, as I say, that spruce is looking very, very similar to the barrels, and I don't know if it would be better without that similarity. So let's see what this is like. All right, let's check this out from the top. See what that's looking like. Might be a little bit too hectic with that texture because it's quite elaborate. We'll see though. Okay, so without the spruce planks, you get something like that. I think those textures are actually too harsh for the design. I don't know what you guys think, but I think those are definitely too harsh for that design. Probably does just look better with the spruce. Over 2,000 villagers? Holy moly, yeah. See, that's definitely not something I'm gonna invest time into. Wait, Titan farms don't work? Mine is still going. What do you do with 80k ingots? I'd pump them into lava. Yeah, I don't know. At that point, I really don't know what you do with them. Oh, so I'm gonna need to wait to get lucky, or I just need to travel thousands of blocks away from my base where I'm gonna have to set up a temporary base so I can have an iron farm. It's no problem, just inconvenient. Oak, says Jessica. Yeah, let's try oak. Good shout. Good shout. Yes and no, Reaper. I think your chances of getting a zombie villager would be much higher than you'd expect. So I wouldn't do the whole move thousands of blocks away until you're entirely sure that you're not going to get a zombie villager. I just wait it out and see, because I seem to be able to find a zombie villager most nights if I just fly around for a little bit. So I just see what you can find, because moving thousands of blocks away just to make an iron farm might be kind of tedious. Ooh, this could work actually, Jessica. This might be a good idea, because that brings a little bit of like a light brown texture into the setup, which still contrasts well enough with the barrels, I think. Let's take a look at that from the sky. Alternatively, we could use like a stripped oak texture, I guess. Ooh, okay, yep, all right. I'm liking that. I'm liking that, Jessica, definitely. There's one more thing I want to try though. I want to try the stripped oak texture instead, and then we'll make our minds up. So we can have like some stripped oak in there. Let's make sure we're covering a similar amount of area so that we can have a fair test. So something like that would be appropriate, I think. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think is going to be the best here. You guys might be able to help me to figure it out, because they both look like they'll be okay to me. Ooh. I think I'm on the oak log side. What do you guys think though? Jessica, more specifically, you came up with the idea. Okay, Unique says stripped oak looks the best. I agree. We'll see what Jessica says though, since she had the idea. And if anybody else wants to put anything forward. I think acacia is the best idea ever. Unfortunately, Echo, I'm going to have to force you to unsubscribe from the channel for that opinion. So we'll see you maybe sometime in the future. I'm just kidding, but I think you're kidding too. I hope you're kidding. Strip logs. Unique is very set in his opinion there, I think. I think I am too, actually. I'm going to start implementing the strip logs. Oak logs looks really good. Okay, Jessica, you've secured oak logs position in this build. I just need to make sure I get each of the spruce planks. Have I got them all? I think I did. I think I got them. And then we can strip them up. Awesome. Okay, and then obviously we need to replace these as well. Add some gray. I think I'm going to use gray textures on the wall, Echo. That's why I'm not going to add gray to the floor, because most of the ravine, where there's stone in the ravine, I think I'm going to use gray on the wall, so I think it'd be better just to save that color for the walls itself. Alright, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Let's do the final patch here. Oops. Yeah, that was a good choice. That was, Jessica. That was definitely a good choice. It really helps to bring out those barrel textures, which is what I was hoping to do with this design. So this is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, I really like that now. That is better. That is really good. In reality, all I need in Iron Farm is to make a super smelter and an auto sorting system, but I want a massive tower in the desert, but the only thing I see around me is spruce and mountains. Isn't stone grey enough? Also, sorry if I'm writing in paragraphs. No, it's all good, Reaper. It's all good. We don't limit word counts here. We're all good. When you do grey, you should try acacia logs on the side because it's got a pretty good texture and is grey. Wait, you mean acacia logs on the side? What do you mean by that? Oh, I see. So, like unstripped acacia logs, so just like that. I guess that is a grey. Yeah, you're right. But if you strip them, they become orange, I believe. Right? Not that I assume that that's what you're saying, but yeah, this is definitely better, I think, than what we had going on. I really like this. I really do like it. It looks like a chocolate pudding or something. I don't know. We've got like the white chocolate, the dark chocolate, and then like the milk chocolate. I don't know. It looks cool. We can also replace these guys. We had the two pressure plates, one there and one here, and these are for the these are for accessing the wheat for the cow farm. If you guys didn't know. Oops, no. That breaks the rules. Oh, those iron golem noises are scaring me at times. I keep getting afraid that there's a creeper. Barrels. Let me pause to read the text. It makes the build stand out, which is good. I agree, Unique. I've never made a potion. How do I make a weakness potion? Weakness potion is a fermented spider eye, I believe. Fermented spider eye, I think, is for weakness potion. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. If you catch my drift. I don't think there was a lot of concrete in there, was there? So maybe... let's maybe replace a block or two. Like that one. To get a bit more concrete in. And then... I think that'll be okay. As far as concrete goes, that'll be fine. And then we need our carpets. So they will be going right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is kind of an issue because I think this area would already be light enough without the light, so maybe let's just go without it there. Yeah. Maybe we'll put the carpet there, but not the shroom light, because we've already got the lantern or the lamp down there, so that will light that area up. And then we can just use them where they need to be used. Like right here and right here. That is fine. Don't forget your golden apple. For awkward potions, don't I need nether warts? Yep. Strip logs look really good. I agree, Unique. They do look very good. That was a good suggestion by Jessica. Hocus, if you put another lava blade at the top of your iron farm drop chute, it will kill them faster. It probably would, Echo, but I'm not sure that would improve the farm in any way, because I think either way it will still take another 30 seconds or so to spawn the next one. Because I've got, I think because I have them falling outside of the village, if I were to leave the thing running without killing the golems, I'm pretty sure they'd build up in that pit. I'm not entirely confident of that prediction, but I think that's what would happen. Yeah, this actually looks really good. I like it. I really do like it. Especially with the hidden lighting as well, that always makes things better, just because torches are ugly as hell. So as often as we can get rid of them, we definitely will do that. Whoa, I managed to fall under here. On bedrock, killing them faster helps. You mean it helps the rates? Yeah, I don't think on Java the rates are affected by the golem being there, unless the golem remains within the village when it's killed. In that case, you'd want to kill it as fast as possible. If I made a base in the overworld and the underworld, would it be a cool idea to make it the same but nether based? That would be pretty cool, Reaper. I've seen a bunch of posts on the Minecraft subreddit recently that have bases where they've got like the top half of a sword, for example, in the overworld, and then in the nether they've got like the blade of the sword coming through the ceiling as if the two bases were connected. Maybe you could try to do something like that. That was pretty cool. Look at this dude chilling up here. I'm super worried he's gonna drop down on us at some point. Whoa. Hey Brian, how's it going? You deserve more notoriety. Wait, isn't notoriety like a bad thing? Isn't notoriety like the bad version of fame? I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And I still appreciate the fact that you think I deserve more notoriety. but I don't want to go to jail or be killed by like a bounty hunter or something. How you doing though, Brian? Welcome. How's it going? My stupid jokes. All right. Here we go. Oh, am I stuck? No, I am not. Awesome. Okay. So that's where the barrels end there. Yeah, bad terminology. Jessica, notoriety is, I guess being famous for being a criminal is the easiest way to describe it. So if you have a lot of notoriety, it means that you're famous for the wrong reasons. It's almost similar to being infamous, but I think it correlates more with crime rather than just being famous for wrong reasons. I have drowns with tridents who kill the golems. That's a cool contraption. That sounds really interesting. On Bedrock, golems can't spawn unless the previous golem is dead. So if you kill it right when it spawns, then the next golem can spawn faster. Are you Echo? Are you sure that it's based on the golem being killed? Actually, no. You're probably right because you said that moving them out of the village didn't seem to affect the farm. So I think you're probably right. Whoops. Oh, let me just find us another safe spot so I can read some more of these comments. It sounds dumb, but I want to make this tower from the bottom to the build limit. It would look cool, but it will be painful to build. I only wish there was a way to duplicate sand and endstone. There might be, Reaper. I mean, have you searched it on YouTube? Or just do it in creative? I'm kidding. Obviously, you're not looking for... Or you're not looking to be told to just do it in creative. What do you want the tower to be used for? Is it just going to be like a feature in your world, like a build, or is it going to have function? I think we're done with the barrels, so I'm going to chuck those in there. I guess that could also go in there. All this spruce, I think, can go away. I'm not going to be using that anymore. Owen, welcome, by the way, first of all. And Owen asks, what is your favorite wood? My favorite wood is spruce, without a doubt. It's spruce, number one. Yes, on Bedrock, I got a water tunnel to take them 50 blocks to the side and 50 blocks down, and I only ever got 2. Ah, that's rough, Echo. That is pretty rough. Your cow farm reminds me of Ethos Labs underground farm. That's exactly where I took my inspiration from, Brian. So you've got it spot on there. I obviously pretty much straight up copied his pixel art design that he has going on. I did use different block types, however, and mine is slightly larger. I think his is an 8x8, mine is a 9x9, so there are slight differences, but obviously that is where I got the idea from. All right, now I need to get out of here without killing myself. Did it. And then can I make it up here? I certainly can. Awesome. All right, let's, I'm just getting rid of a few things at the moment. Inventory was feeling a little bit clogged. Put that away. I think we need these blocks, so I'll leave those out. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Now that the floor is almost completed in your base, it looks better than the first design. I agree 100% Unique. It definitely is better. I'm glad I took the time to rip everything out and do it again, because after I recorded that episode, I was actually really unsatisfied with how it looked, and I felt like I just rushed it out to you guys. But at the same time, I didn't really have time to record another episode, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just chuck the episode out and see what you guys say. But I'm glad that we fixed it, because I was also unhappy with how things looked. But they're a lot better now, definitely. Yeah, sometimes the recording process can be like that, where you just can't seem to get it right, and then, you know, when you're running on limited time, such as I am, it can be difficult. But we've managed to fix it in a stream, which is even better. We can continue on here, actually. The only thing is we're just out of stream lights, so we can't be lighting this place up just yet properly. Whoopsies. What can go in here? Dark oak planks, maybe? Yeah, that'll be fine. Strip it up. Looks good. Alright, let's see. Gonna pause again to read the comments, because I don't want to die. Now that the floor is almost complete, I read that one. Reaper says, I want it more or less to be filled to the brim with farms, but I don't want it to be ugly. It will be a bit difficult though. Yeah, that could be tough. You might have to make that thing quite big and just have a really open area on the inside to work with. Mine used to be dark oak, but since they changed the textures of the wood, I didn't like it, but spruce looks better. Same, Unique. I am exactly the same as you. I've changed my mind now. It used to be dark oak, but spruce is much better. Owen says, you're the most underrated Minecraft YouTuber I've ever seen, and I just found you. Owen, I salute you, good sir. I appreciate the kind words. And yeah, as Jessica says, welcome to the channel. If you decided to subscribe, I guess you did based on your comments, but welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. I really do. I saw Echo has written something as well. I'll get to that in just a moment. Let me just finish up this segment. There we go. That works. And then we can strip it. These smaller segments are a lot easier to complete, I have to say. Okay, and Echo says, Hocus, in my survival series, should I build the ocean, plains, or spruce forest? Build in the ocean's plain or spruce forest. I'm gonna throw you a curveball here. Well, it's not a curveball, I guess, but maybe one that you weren't expecting me to say. I'm gonna say ocean, something I haven't done and I really want to do. So I'm gonna say ocean, Echo. I think you should build in the ocean. Yeah, ocean builds are definitely cool when done right, and I really want to get one going at some point. So maybe I'll come and see what you get up to in your world, and I can use that to decide what I'm gonna do when I get around to doing that. But yeah, ocean would be awesome. And Owen says, I definitely did sub. Awesome, Owen. I'm putting my thumbs up. I know you can't see me, but awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. And XO, Young Dawn. Hello, good sir, he says. Hey, XO. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I definitely am doing well myself. If you're wondering, maybe you weren't. Maybe you were. Who knows? Ooh, this is gonna be tough because we've got this big hole in the ground, and that means we can't really place the I think I'm gonna replace that with that guy. It's too much log action there, I think, for me. And then what can we put here? Maybe like another dark oak. Yep, that works. Well, the ocean is hard to build good with, but the good thing is you get no mobs. Yeah, that's true. Oceans are that's a good point from Young Dawn. Oceans definitely help with mob farms, if that's the route you're planning to go down. Uh-oh. Iron Golem Farm seems to have stopped working for a little bit as well. Reaper says, my favorite combo. Oh, also, Alan is here. Hi, Alan. How's it going? How you doing today? I almost missed your message. I almost missed it, but welcome, welcome. Reaper says, my favorite combo is spruce logs and dark oak planks. They look like the same, but that's my opinion. Spruce logs and dark oak planks. I don't think I've used that combo at all in my world just yet. Oh wait, I guess I used it here. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, does it? The darkness of the dark oak planks definitely does contrast well with the spruce. Yeah, that's a fair enough. That's a fair shout. Okay, underwater or like a floating platform or something else? No, I think underwater for sure, Echo. Like under the surface of the water. Underwater is going to be a tough build. If you're down for the challenge, do an underwater city. I really like Mumbo Jumbo's Season 5 base. If you want inspiration of a good-looking ocean base, I suggest watching Mumbo Jumbo's Season 5 base. I didn't really watch much of Season 5, so I can't recall that one. I came up here for stone. I did, I promise. And we're just gonna... I think I'm gonna just fill this in. I wasn't going to, but I think that would probably be the easiest thing to do right now, because things like that are gonna happen. Wait, why? Oh, because I did this, right? Let's do this. Alright, let's fill it into about there and be okay. We are cutting off a little bit of a cave, but I've lit it up and I think there's lava in there, so there shouldn't be much spawning going on in there. Which is the only thing I'm kind of worried about when doing things like this. That should be fine. Alright, let's fill that back in. I'm in a survival realm that was started 2 days ago and I found spruce forest and nobody else has spruce or found the forest. What would you buy 4 saplings for to get one of the big trees? 4 saplings? I don't know. I don't think that's worth like a diamond. Maybe an emerald for 4 saplings might be a good trade. Maybe someone would be willing to trade something a little bit different than like a currency type item for it. Like, for example, if you need jungle saplings, maybe someone has jungle saplings, they'd be willing to give you some jungle saplings for them. I don't know. I'm not really sure how the economy of your server is supposed to work. But you could try to figure out a different kind of trade for it. Unless you... Oh, we accidentally broke our rule right there. I guess that'll be fine. For this, we'll go like that, I think. That looks okay. Yep, so that's the floor pretty much done. Obviously, we still have to get a bunch of those shroom lights in place. Yeah, so we just need the shroom lights now. But that's the flooring pretty much done. And to me, it looks pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, but I quite like this. This looks good to me. Hocus, ever thought of getting a beacon to help with your projects? I do actually have a beacon, Young Dawn, but it's currently being used for a Haste 2 mine. So that is actually way out here. I'll just run out there because I'm done with the floor, so we're going to take a little bit of a break from placing blocks, I guess. So I'll show you where that is right now. I'm such a good builder. I will copy Impulse's Season 7 base and Mumbo's base block for block next to each other. Yeah, my favorite Hermitcraft members are Iskal and Mumbo, and Grian and Scar, and last is Zumavoid. I regretted trying to make a base underwater cave. I wanted the ravine to be the top, but tackling water is a nightmare. I would prefer to search for a mushroom biome or just dump torches everywhere. I haven't seen a mushroom island in ages. It made such a difference in the base. Yeah, I agree, Unique. This is that floor looks really good. I like it. So my beacon at the moment is over here. So I guess it kind of was helping me with this project when I was building it in the last episode. But in general, it's not really doing too much over here. You do get the effect, I think, right here. Why am I not getting it? Oh, yeah, I've got it. But yeah, this beacon was used to mine just a bunch of area out down here. Ooh, there we go. Yep, so this is what we used the beacon for. It was just to mine a bunch of land out. And we still have like a good amount of resources down here that I just haven't taken topside yet. So I guess this will just sit down here. And then we're basically wasting a bunch of iron at the same time, which is not good, but at the same time, whatever. Did I leave anything in the furnaces? No. I also have another beacon. I just don't really have the blocks for the base at the moment. Well, I might do now with the reward from my iron farm. I might have the blocks for the base right now. I'm gonna use this farm again whilst we're like on stream. I really like it. This is what I built in the last episode. So again, this wasn't my design, but this design is pretty darn good. All right, through the trees. We gotta go up and carve our way through the middle. Wait, did I? Hopefully I retracted the piston. Oh, no, I mean extended the pistons. Yep, that's how it should be. I guess the haste is helping with this slightly. Not that that really matters, but it does something. And we replace those blocks, and then we fly back up again. If we can actually take off. There we go. Oh, am I gonna make it? Just about. Then you hit the lever, fly down. Well, you don't have to fly down, but I usually do. And then you watch the show. I love this farm. I really love it. Such a quick way to harvest wood as well. And then you can just use the haste beacon to chop the rest up at the bottom. And then climb up there to collect your wood. And then you generally get enough saplings back to do it again. So you can just keep using this thing as long as you've got the TNT to cover it. So there we go. That takes us up to 19 saplings. And of course you need 16 to run it. So pretty efficient in terms of return as well. You get enough back to do as many blows as you want. And look, from that I've got over 3 stacks of wood, so really nice. And this is where all the wood in our base is coming from at the moment. I've just had so much fun using this farm that I've amassed quite a bit of spruce now, which is never a bad thing because I always use it. Spruce is the wood choice that I usually go for. And then to reset the farm, you can just turn it off. And then the piston heads slowly extend all the way to the top. And it's good to go again. So all it requires is TNT in each dispenser, and it's all set. All right, what else do we need to do? I guess we could have a go at fixing the golem farm by adding the etho hopper clock to it. But I'm gonna attach it to a daylight sensor, I think, and invert it so that it sends a signal during the night. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. And then we'll use the one sticky, one regular piston method. So we'll have one sticky piston and one regular piston for this build. I think I've got pistons outside. But we will need hoppers. Oh my, look at all this stripped wood as well. We're never ever going to use this. Wow, I say never ever, but it's going to take a while to use it, I think. Okay, so we've got our 2 hoppers. We'll need a block of redstone. We'll need 2 comparators and some dust. So let's just take a second block for the dust. I think I've got comparators here. Yep, 2 comparators. We've got the 1 sticky piston. We're gonna have a regular piston outside. Now, I haven't built a daylight sensor in a long time, so I can't exactly remember how to do that. So 3 quartz, 3 slabs, 3 glass. Okay. Quartz, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do with this thing. Let's see what we can do. First things first, grab the piston. Also, guys, can one of you just write something into the chat? Because at the moment, I haven't seen a message for a while. So either I'm not getting the messages or you guys are just being very quiet. So if someone can just confirm that I am getting messages, that would be great. If not, is there like a refresh button? I don't think so. Oh well. I can just reload the page, I guess. Right. Smooth stone we're gonna use to bridge up there. Oh, we actually needed 2 more sticky pistons. Uh-oh. Let's go back for the 2 other sticky pistons. We need those to push the blocks, so can't do much without them. Alright, there's still nothing going in the chat, so I'm going to reload the page real quick and see if something's going on. Or if you guys just aren't saying anything. I don't know. Pure pistons. There we go. Oh. Okay, so yeah, the chat was bugged. I've missed a bunch of messages. Oh dear. Here, let me just read back through a few of them. Not a big fan of the wood randomness, but I like the base layout. Okay, fair enough, Alan. That's I'm glad we've got some sort of opposition to it. If you've got anything to suggest to improve it, then definitely let me know. If I donate, will it show up or will it read it out loud? It will show up on the screen, I believe, Echo. I found one for the couple years of playing Minecraft. Should I make a video of my survival world, spent months on and off in it? Yeah, sure. If you do, Young Don, make sure to send us a link. Hocus, you should do custom trees. I probably do some custom trees when I start terraforming outside, definitely. Indeed, custom trees would be a very nice detail around the base. Me and my friend was fighting the dragon, but the server we used was a tad broken, so we loaded the chunks and all the crystals were broken, but they kept healing the dragon and we both died. And he said it was on normal, but all the mobs hit me like a brick. Then I found out it was on hard mode, even though it was normal. What's my favorite nether biome? I think I like the basalt delta. The feel of being there is really cool. Message, says Randolph. Appreciate that, Randolph. I'm back on PC, by the way, because I heard you ask. Thanks, Meowser. Appreciate it. Lavender is Tabby. Okay. That's cute. Alright. Can I play with you, says Real Monkey Boo. Unfortunately, this is single player only, Monkey. Alright, let's sleep before we do anything. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, across we go. I'm gonna block this guy in real quick so I can replace that block with the block that it was originally. Ouch. And then we'll get rid of these. Okay. Alright, so maybe we want to come down a little bit here. Go underneath the farm. We want pistons under these blocks. So we'll do something like that. Something like that. No. I need to change that. Of course. Of course. The piston just falls the other side of the block. Of course it does. Oh, coming in hot. We're good. Okay, let's read. I'll go read the chat in a sec. Let me just grab this block. Hocus, you should totally fight the Wither again on stream. Right. Hocus, will you be streaming in 60 minutes? I was trying to turn on in-app purchases so I could donate, but it said try again in 60 minutes because I got the password wrong. I would probably say no, Echo. I'm probably going to finish around the 3-hour mark. But I do appreciate the fact that you're considering donating, first of all. That's great. And also, don't feel forced, you know? I pretty much read everything that comes through the chat anyway. It's slow enough to check everything, so don't feel forced to do it. But if you do want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. So maybe if you join the Discord, you can hop into the next one and try it next time. Because as I say, I'm probably not going to go for another 60 minutes here. I'm kind of getting hungry. I haven't eaten today, so... Why are they kind of like running around all crazy now? Is it because they think they can move on to these blocks here? I don't know why they're doing that. Let's make 2 redstone torches. So we're gonna have like an inverted redstone signal here. We actually need blocks right there. So we're gonna have to invert this by running a signal into it, and that signal will obviously come from the hopper clock that we build somewhere around here. So where's that gonna go? Let's say the redstone block goes there. That means our dust will go like... No, it won't work, will it? This is going to have to go a block back, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Whoa. I don't know how I stayed on there then, but I did. And then this, so that means the redstone block will have to go... No, not there. We need to take this out. We need to take this out. We need to do that and that, I think. So it will be something like that. And then the redstone block will go between there and here. My friend has no knowledge of Minecraft but gets netherite armor in days. RIP, I went to my mum and I was like, can I donate to someone I want to donate to? And she said my money as in my mum's or your money as in me. I said my money. She said okay. So I want to donate. Okay, Echo, as long as you don't feel forced, then that's great. If you do want to donate, like I say, I really do appreciate that. But if you're good to do it another day, then I think that would be better. Just because, as I say, I'm probably not going to be streaming in another 60 minutes. Hocus, you're getting the donation one way or another. Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like it. I need more redstone, that's why I'm down here. I always do that. I will get an idea about where I need to go. I'll go to that place, and then I will just completely forget what I was there for. I just want to see what setup I use down here real quick for my hopper clocks. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, so the signal goes into the sticky. Yeah. Okay, I think I've got it. Only reason I want to is because you aren't playing Fortnite and you don't have food in your mouth on stream. Are we talking about anyone specific here, Echo? Like, do you want to name names, or should we just leave it at that? I mean, I can stream Fortnite if you guys want me to. I'm kidding. I would never, ever stream Fortnite. Never. Oops. And now that I've said that, there probably will come a point in my life where I do end up doing it. But I really doubt it. Okay, so we'll have... This is really tedious to build up here, because there's not really anything to connect the blocks to. So we'll start with that. And I don't... as much as I can avoid placing blocks down, I will, because I don't want golems to spawn on these blocks. Which could totally happen if we're not careful. So, we've got that part in place. And then we're going to have another piston right here. Wait, is that right? No, it's not, is it? I think it needs to go one further back. It needs to be like that. No, it doesn't. I was right the first time. What am I doing? It's like that. And again, we'll just remove these blocks. And remove that one too, I guess. Alright, Owen. I really appreciate you showing up today and subscribing. That was awesome. I'll see you in the next one, buddy. Hell no, you play Fortnite, you don't get dono, and you lose a sub. LOL. Please don't. God forbid. Alright. Well, I myself will get food. Have a good rest of the stream. Peace. Young Dawn, I also appreciate you turning up today. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the food. Alright, looks like I'm gonna, like, lose a bunch of subs if I stream Fortnite, so it's not gonna happen. Don't worry. Alright, there are the hoppers. And then, well, I guess we kind of did need the blocks under here, right? So we'll have one there. I think one there. Is that how we do this? Like this? And then like, is that correct? I want to say that's correct. For now, we'll just slap a carpet up there to stop spawns. Need the same on this side. So again, I think it's like this. So we need this block. This one can go. We'll put a carpet here to prevent spawns. I think this should be working now. We just have to attach a daylight sensor in here somewhere to set the system off at night. So that is not doing... Oh, yeah, it's doing exactly what it should. Is it? It is, yeah. So it lets them sleep. But I've actually done this the wrong way, haven't I? This should actually... This shouldn't be retracting the pistons. This should be extending them. So what we actually need to do is... maybe have like... this right... but set it to... and then in this... I'm really confused, if you guys can't tell. I'm trying to figure out in my head what I need to do here. So that... No, it was right the first time round was okay. So we can actually just do this. Oh, and there's our big issue that I really didn't want to happen, but seems to have anyway. I'm not entirely sure what blocks these guys can spawn on, so we've got to be careful with that. So that will do that, and then that means we can... Can they flow in? They can, so... Let's just see what happens. Nothing, because that's receiving a constant signal. That resets it back. Maybe daylight sensor wasn't the way to go. Possibly. Wait a second. Is the golem down there still alive? Echo, I think we just confirmed something. I think we just confirmed that you can have more than one golem, because I've got that dude down there and one just spawned in the farm, so you can definitely have more than one. I will donate when I get money, says Meowser. Meowser, I appreciate that. You the man. Although if you play No Man's Sky a few times, that would be okay. I haven't played No Man's Sky since it was released. Apparently it's really good now, though. It was kind of tragic back then, so I don't know. You should totally do an epic gamer prank like the Pools did. I don't know if that's a good idea. I got into a bit of an argument with my friend because he said he wanted a skelly horse. But I said to him they don't help progress, but he said a base and how it looks decent, how it looks doesn't increase progress. I said, does a skelly horse produce hundreds of iron ingots per hour, be able to make a sugarcane farm and be able to produce tons of food? I mean, that's a good point. Hey Kiloton, how's it going? Hello Hocus, finally able to catch a stream live. That's awesome. And, darn it. I do apologize, Kiloton, we aren't going to be streaming for much longer here, so you might have only just caught the end of one, which sucks, but I'm glad you were here either way. I'm glad you were here either way. So, is this guy spawning on this? Or this? Or this? He's spawning somewhere over here. See, look, we have two. Let's see if another one spawns, because Echo and I were debating this. Or thinking about it, anyway. So we've got two down there. Uh-oh, they're going to do something. Oh, did they just attack an Enderman? Is that a thing? Well, I guess Iron Golems attack Endermans. Oh, and look, Echo. There we go. Confirmation that you can in fact spawn a bunch, as long as you're moving them away from the village. No piston, they can't spawn on redstone or hoppers. Not even redstone blocks? It probably is the pistons then. The real question is, when are we getting iron golems to be able to breed? What do you think their food choice would be if we could breed them? Like an iron ingot, so you kind of can't really farm it. They can spawn on the piston, Unique says. Okay, they shouldn't be able to now though, because I've put carpet over it, so we should be safe. But yeah, this the daylight sensor definitely wasn't the way to go, I think. I think we're just gonna have to create an actual hopper clock. Maybe a double hopper clock even. That just retracts and extends every so often. Because we just need the guys to be able to sleep at night for a brief moment, that's all. That's the reason why I've tried to build this little thing. So I maybe will work on this off camera at some point, try figure it out. But I'm glad that I was able to confirm the idea that Echo and I were talking about. So maybe it doesn't even need to be, because I said 30 or 40 blocks to you, I believe, Echo. So maybe it doesn't even need to be that much, because we're definitely not 30 blocks away down there. So I think if we added a pulse circuit into this, it would work, but that would just make this thing a lot bigger. I don't really want bulky redstone under this farm. Fantastic, Hocus. It's okay. I'll be stopping by more often now that I have more free time. That's awesome, Kiloton. And I don't know if you are on the Discord, but if not, you should definitely join it, because I always announce when I'm about to go live on there. And that's the best way to kind of know, I guess, because YouTube notifications just don't work. So if you're able to, definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. Only full blocks. You give them poppies. No, don't give them iron. Iron is their dead brothers. Why does looting not give you more iron? I guess the reason for that, Reaper, is because then people would just build. But then actually it takes a lot of hits to kill an iron golem, so I don't really see an issue with that. With allowing looting to provide more iron. But maybe just because they don't want people to be farming up a bunch with their looting swords. I have no idea. Wow, this is like a... I've made like a little mob farm now out of these iron golems. Dropping all this stuff. Oh. Only thing is though, they don't kill creepers, so creepers slowly but surely mount up. I really didn't know though that they killed Enderman. That's something new to me. I didn't know they did that. It's interesting. Oop. Alright, Kiloton. Sounds good. Definitely join. We can get a link in the chat for you from Meowser, hopefully, if he's still here. Alright, doesn't seem like any of the golems are spawning again now. Hocus, couldn't you just run a repeater into a block that has a torch on the other side of it? Could I do that? Will that work? You mean from here? I'm trying to think whether or not that would work. Looting doesn't work because if you have looting 1 million, is that? I think. You won't need an iron farm done. Imagine looting 1 million. You like kill a zombie and get like 5,000 rotten flesh. You can't even carry it all. So what was I thinking about? I was thinking about the circuit that Reaper suggested. So if we ran this into a repeater into a redstone torch, that would just invert the signal, wouldn't it? what we'd need to build is like a pulse circuit, which is a... Well, I guess something just happened because the sun's coming up. But I guess it's day and night at the same time at the moment, according to this thing. I don't know. Oh no, because... Nope, it's just day and night at the same time. So a pulse circuit would be like a piston with a piece of sand on top of it. So I haven't built one in ages. I'm kind of struggling to remember how they work. But essentially what happens is the sand is held in place long enough for a short pulse to travel through the circuit. And then after that, the pulse is cut off by the sand being pushed up by the piston. Something like that. It's hard to explain, and as I say, I haven't used one in a long time, so I don't really remember fully how they work. Oh boy, look at all these creepers. But building, as I say, building that up there would be like super clunky, so I don't know if I want to do that. I might have to think of a different way, or maybe just have a regular hopper clock that kind of pushes the blocks up every 30 seconds or something. That might do the trick. No, I think that definitely would do the trick, in fact. Because golems are only spawning like once every 30 seconds, so they don't need to be like, what am I trying to say? It doesn't matter if the blocks are pushed up, as long as they're not pushed up for more than 30 seconds, I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Oh, he died in one hit. Nice. And then we should also get rid of this tower here. I'm gonna keep this on night mode because as long as I'm sleeping, this still should do something. As long as I'm using the bed. I watch Mumbo's redstone vids, but I only understand dust plus torch equals glow glow. Same, honestly, same. My redstone knowledge is terrible. Not sure I'm not good at redstone, I just watch Mumbo's videos on redstone. Same. I'm terrible at redstone. Especially trying to build things off the top of my head. I always need help. I always need help, definitely. Like, most of the time I understand what kind of circuits I need to use, I just don't know how to build them. Always a skeleton trying to kill me when I cross that bridge. Oh, did he land in there? How did he manage that? Me too, but I don't get what he's saying. Why do golems not attack creepers and the other way around? Creepers are designed that only the players triggered the blast. Yeah, I guess because if you had golems killing creepers as well, it would just destroy your base, and it's probably not what most people want when they play Minecraft, I'm assuming. Anyway, guys, I am going to be wrapping up this stream. Ouch. Ouch. I'm going to be wrapping up this stream very shortly, so if you've got anything else you want to say, make sure you do it shortly or very soon, because as I say, it's not going to go on for too much longer here. Where did that other guy shoot me from? I have no idea. Can't get it right. My No Man's Sky just installed. Hee. My mum is calling. She said I have to go because I want to play No Man's Sky. I mean, I have to eat. Hey, no problem, Echo. I'm going to be finishing up soon anyway. So thank you for coming along. I appreciate it. And also, we figured out the problem that we were having. So that's pretty cool. This is so sad, says Meowser. I'm sorry, Meowser. I understand Mumbo fully, lol. I just hear terms like flippy flops and woozy connectivity. And lots of mentions of Ilmango. Yeah, Ilmango is like basically a redstone god. So, not surprised you hear a lot about him. That would be nice, flying bombs, creepers. Yeah, that would be funny, Jessica, if they were launching the creepers and making them into flying bombs. That would be pretty funny. Randolph says, see you, Hoka. See you, Randolph. Thank you once again for coming along. You're always here. I appreciate it. Meowser, adios, he says. Appreciate it, Meowser. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for putting the links into the chat for me. I really do. I really am thankful for that. Unique says, bye. See you later, Unique. It's 1:25 here, so sleepy. In a few minutes if it's done. Yeah, I'm done here, Jessica. So, good night to you, Jessica. Reaper says, see you, Hoka. See you, Reaper. Good to see you again, my man. What sound are you referring to, Reaper? Echo says, just release a lot of golems to run around. That would be quite funny. Maybe I'll think about doing that. We'll just surround the base in a wall and just have a ton of golems inside of it so that we don't need to light the place up. They just protect it for me. That'd be quite interesting. Ballistic creepers. All right, we have just hit the 3-hour mark, so I'm definitely going to end things right there, guys. As always, I am so thankful for you all showing up. I really appreciate it. It was a bunch of fun playing. I hope you guys have a nice evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you happen to be in. Hopefully, I will have another couple of videos out next week, so stay tuned for those. Aside from that, nothing else, I guess. So, I will see you guys in the next stream or the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.